great. He said, I regret to inform you that your rare disease of ugly is on the rise. You're going to be living with it for the rest of your life. Now, before that, I said, Doc. He said, Doc, he said, hey, your blood pressure's high. I said, okay, Doc. He said, you need to stop eating salty things. I said, Doc, does that mean I got to stop eating pussy?
Oh.
He said, no. He said, no, as long as you wash it first. Now, for 30 years of my life, I've been a farmer. I used to raise animals. A lot of people will ask me, hey, where do you get the animals? A lot of times, people come to my house and just drop them off at my house. Take, for instance, a lady said she had 2 service pets she needed to get rid of because they've outgrown her apartment. Now, unbeknownst to me, she came to my house with 2 300-pound pigs in the backseat of her car with a hatchback with them buckled up. So my grandfather, he a real farmer, he an OG farmer. So he's like, bring him over. So as soon as he came over, she's like, Petey, Paul, I hope you're having a nice life. I hope you're having a great life. So as soon as they got into the field, the lady drove off. My grandfather got on the phone and said, hey, we're about to have a barbecue. Ribs. Another instance, my cousin, he was a drug dealer. The only way he would test out the drugs is on a cat because he figured out they already had 9 lives. So he changed his life over to God. He had to get rid of his cat. So he said, hey, cuz, I'm on my way to work. I gotta drop off the cat. He said, are you here? I said, yeah. I said, meow. I said, what was that? He was like, that's the cat. And mind you, this cat was on drugs. He's going through rehab. So now you hear this cat going through it. Check. Oh, okay. Oh, man, that's even better. Thank you. Now, the cat is going through it. My mom was like, oh, maybe it needs some milk. I said, no, Mom, that's not the white stuff it wants. Later on, you see the cat. Got all this white stuff around his nose, around his mouth. We take it to the vet. It's a $1,000 vet bill just to find out the cat tried to OD on powdered milk. Now, how many of y'all like Jamaican food? I love Jamaican food. Anybody like Jamaican food? I love Jamaican food. How many people like oxtails? Oxtail. I love oxtails. Just to let y'all know, the people who raised their hand, including me, we are all ass eaters. Just to let y'all know, this is the oxtail. This is the part of the cow that only wipes away flies and poop. But we order it with a number 3 and extra sauce every single time. I just want to let y'all know, including me, us ass eaters, we're getting into heaven. That's the only ass you can eat and you get into heaven. Now recently, I found out my mom was a part of this organization. This organization been around for 100 years. Now, it's not Avon, it's not Amway, it's the National Food Bank. Now, recently, she just did a will. I found out that now I get 3 boxes a week of food for the rest of my life. Won't he do it? Now, recently, I've seen a lot of things out here. You know, I was out there recently, I was out in Texas, and the whole entire time I found out that they can run our brisket. The whole entire state can run our brisket at one point in time. I found that out in my travels. Now, I recently became single because of the holidays. Holidays is always rough for me because Valentine's Day can go either way. Like all my life, Valentine's Day has always been rough. Like one Valentine's when I was a kid, I had an Indian girl who was my Valentine's Day girl. So I made her a flute out of popsicles and straws. Now, in her mind, to her dad, we're already married. He wound up leaving the United States. 5 generations just left the United States because of me. Second time, I was dating this white girl during Valentine's Day, and it snowed. So she wanted to do something freaky outside. Lo and behold, I wind up losing her. Now I got a missing person case on me right now because she's missing. She's still missing. I dated a big girl one time. I said, oh, I'm gonna get you some nice high heel shoes. Then when we got to the car, I said, hey, I like those flip-flops. Now, a lot of times people mistake me for different people. Like all my life, someone has said I look like Kimbo Slice of Cake. They said I look like Too Thicky, No Rosé. When I was a kid, a lady tried to kidnap me because I looked like Gary Coleman. The thing that set her off was, she said, you look like Gary Coleman. I said, what you talking about? She tried to roll my little chunky stuff to the car. Just recently, I've been on the dating sites, and the algorithm keeps setting me up for senior citizens. I keep going out on these senior citizen dates because, hey, it's something to do. But I did not know all the senior citizens thought I looked like Gerald Levert. I only found out they thought I looked like Gerald Levert until they started rubbing on my face. One girl was like, baby, hold on to me, rubbing my face. So I ghosted one. I said, I'm not even gonna talk to you no more. I'm not talking to you no more. She said, okay. She left me a message on my phone. The message went like this. Dear Grizzly, I hope you get this message. I don't deserve this, but I'm talking to your answering service. I said, oh well. Now recently, I got into IG. My IG got locked out because of the inappropriate comments I was making to Judge Lynn Tyler. Like, to me, I think she's sexy. The way I think she's sexy is, I think she looks like the old monster from Monster Inc. Like, I'm always watching you. She look like that to me. Because every time she's on her IG, she be like, I'm out here about to walk my dog. I'm like, walk it, Lynn, walk it. She's like, I'm about to do some motivation speaking. Motivate me, Lynn, motivate me. So I got locked out of my IG. But recently, I got into
Got a lot going on recently.
Mattress.
Mic check.
Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for Felicia, please. Give it up.
Ain't nobody gonna give it up for
She's there working on the mics. All right. Now,
This guy is terrible.
like I said, recently I got into an altercation with my roommate. Found out my roommate's significant other was up here using my body wash. So recently I said, you know what, this guy.
Hey, yo.
Significant. Keep going without it. Keep going without it. Keep going without it. Keep going without it.
Check. There you go. All right. Where was I at? Yeah, altercation with my roommate. The significant other up here used my body wash. I said, no, this got to stop. This got to stop right now. Saw them out in the living room doing their little thing.
I don't know what's going on with the
Keep going,
motion.
Walt.
Keep going.
I walked up to him and said,
You gotta be pushing the
Mama,
button. You can't push it out.
Elroy gotta use his own body wash. I ain't playing this nonsense. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Okay.
Now,
No 3 minutes.
God made Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, Walt.
Check. All right, here we go.
Keep going.
So what if Jesus had a son? I think if Jesus had a son, he would name his son Junior Jesus. WWJJD. What would Junior Jesus do? I think he would be just too talented. Here's one of his talents. Ooh, Junior Jesus, please help me get some money to get up in here because I ain't got a dime to my name.
How you doing?
Okay.
$100 bill comes floating in the air. Somebody that lost that at ATM. That is Junior Jesus. Ooh, Jesus, help me get to work on time because my boss don't like me for nothing. You done ran 5 red lights. You got to work 5 minutes early. Find out your boss got killed at one of the red lights. That was Junior Jesus. WJJD. What would Junior Jesus do? I think he would be just too talented. If Junior Jesus was here, I think he would be a gospel R&B singer. His group would be Junior Jesus and the Small Blessings. Then number 1 hit would be Supply. I'm not a singer, but I'm gonna sing for you again. I don't wish you no bad luck days. I don't wish you no stress. Only wanna invite your life to the finer things. I offer you my blessings, yeah. You don't have too far to go, cause I am
I'ma give
everywhere.
him-
Now hold on.
When I walk up there, I'm
Here comes the Small Blessings.
And then when he comes
What I
over,
really
I'll give him my
want, yeah, Junior
So
Jesus
hold my
can
phone,
supply what I really
and then when he comes off, give it to
Chapter
him.
2
I'ma walk
was
up and give him
wonderful. Junior Jesus is now on Apple Music, Spotify. Get your blessings today. Get your blessings today. Thank you.